guys, it's Symphony. So today I'm doing my hair. I'm gonna be going to sort of like a gray color, but I'm gonna be doing black at the roots. So I'm hoping that you guys can see what I'm doing because I'm gonna be doing a lot of going right here and right here. So I just got, you know, some cheap black dye at Walgreens, and I'm going to be putting that pretty much at my roots. I'm going to make sure my bangs are fully black because I don't want any gray in those. And then I'm just going to carry the black down until maybe about like right there. As you can tell, a lot of that purple faded out of my hair, especially down at the ends. So I'm hoping bleaching it won't be too horrible. Okay, because I'm in the current process of kind of moving, I can't find shit. So I'm going to be standing right here so that I can see myself in the mirror, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. As you guys can probably tell, I let my roots grow out quite a bit because I wasn't sure what color I was going to do next. And honestly, I usually don't like it too much whenever the color goes all the way up. I don't think that that looks very good. I don't know, I just like roots, like I can't even explain why, so. And I already went ahead and oh, that's hard to see. I already went ahead and I brushed my hair out really good before I even started this, so. I just had the sudden realization that I'm not wearing gloves right now. And my camera's already dying, so that's wonderful. If I could just get my life together, you know? I'm gonna try one more time to find my battery. I just wanted to apologize because my camera battery died and then my other spare battery was completely dead, so I couldn't film me doing the black. But all I did, I know it's wet right now, so it's kind of hard to tell, but all I did was section my hair. I started in the back. I used my mirrors that I have, and I just put the black in there at the roots, and then I kind of just balayaged it down. If you know what that term means, it means just kind of like, I took my brush, and like with a strand of hair, I would put it at the roots, and then I would kind of go like that. So I didn't want it to be like one harsh line, and I think I did pretty good. My hair did it exactly what I expected it to. I thought if I did the black after I did all the gray, I was like, oh my god, the black's just gonna run through. And that's exactly what it did, if you guys can tell. I used shampoo to try to get as much of that black out of my ends as I could, but it still made them a lot darker. So bleaching it is not going to be fun, but I'm hoping that by the time it dries that it's a lot lighter than it looks right now. That's how it usually is anyway. I really like it though. I missed my black a lot. I'm excited to have my black bangs again, even though I do plan on growing them out. I don't know. I just was tired of not having darkness around my face, if that makes sense. So like, it's going to be easier to grow them out too, which I know I have like dye on my face, but I can just swoop them over like that, and it won't look as bad as like the purple did because it's all black. I don't know. So if you can tell, it actually is like really gradual. I didn't think I would be able to do it. I really didn't think I would be able to do it, but I really like it. I think it looks really good. So I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna go eat something and watch some YouTube videos, probably edit a little bit. And then once this is completely dry, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the bleach. And I have toner. I go to Sally's for literally everything. They had their Quick Blue L'Oreal bleach on sale. This is the bleach that I always use. I just bought some ion repair masks because they were on sale. They were 2 for $3. Then I bought some Manic Panic toner. Don't know anything about this toner, honestly. I really hope it's good. I'm going to look up some reviews on YouTube in just a minute, and if everybody says it's shit, I might just not even bother and go return it. But by the looks of the little swatch thing, it looks like if you get your hair light enough, it works really well. They had an actual gray dye, which I was really surprised by. It's by Ion, I know you probably can't tell. It's the color Slate. It's not too dark of a gray. It's more of, it's like a, it's an in-between between like a dark charcoal gray and silver. Because I didn't want to do silver because I don't like silver. In my eyes, it always looks too blue or it looks too purple. I don't want purple or blue. I want gray. And so this was a really good in-between color. Yeah, it's just straight up dye, just like Manic Panic is. You don't have to mix it with anything. But yeah, I was actually really surprised to see that they actually do have gray dye now. Because I remember when the gray hair trend was first coming into place, they really did not have gray dye anywhere. It was really hard to find. Sounds pretty legit. I'm hoping, I've literally never used toner in my life, so I'm really nervous about it. But I'm hoping that it works well because I'm going to need to tone my hair, obviously. So I accidentally fell asleep whenever I got all of this washed out of my hair, and so I apologize for that. But I'm mixing my bleach right now, and I'm just gonna put it at my ends and kind of slowly bring it up until it's at kind of the spot where I want it to be at. I need scissors. Alright, so with my bleach I'm using 40 volume developer, which I know is a lot. And I probably shouldn't be using that much, but what can you do? So I pretty much just get my bleach until it's about like that consistency. My bowl does have measurements on it, so I'm able to fill it up, you know, to as much as it tells me to. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. And I'm going to start in the back, so I'm going to be facing away from you guys for a minute. So the bleach is on my ends. If you can tell, it's already lightening really fast. I'm going to leave it on for a while. Like, I don't want to just like hurry up and take it off in like 5 minutes just because it looks like it's getting lighter. Because that's my issue that I do with bleach all the time, is I'll be like, oh my god, it's lightening so fast, and then I'll take it off like way too early. So I'm going to leave it on as long as possible. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I already kind of started dyeing my hair, but you can't see it, so it doesn't matter. So this is what happened after the bleach. It's like hella pink, so I don't know how good it is. I don't know if it's even going to do anything because I have no idea if my hair is light enough. But I figured it wouldn't hurt to just throw it on. It's just a semi-permanent dye, so I don't really care too much. So I'm just doing the same thing that I've been doing this whole time. I'm sectioning my hair and then just throwing the dye on. I have no idea if my hair is light enough for this dye or not. It looks to be a pretty dark gray, especially from the swatch. But as you guys probably would know, you need your hair to be practically white before you can make it silver. But I'm really hoping that it works because I feel like my hair is hella light. It's just got the pink undertone from the purple and the orange. I also can't remember if this happened while I was filming or not, but I ripped my glove and I've had these forever, so I'm sad. Well, if my camera dies, I'm not going to bother putting another battery in it, so you guys get the gist of what I'm doing. I'm just putting this gray dye all over the ends where I bleached it. And I don't know how long I'm going to let it sit on yet. I'm probably going to let it sit on for quite a while though. I'm going to wrap my hair up in a bag and then I'll just rinse it out. I'll come back to you guys tomorrow when I have my makeup done and everything, and I'll let you guys see whatever color this turns out to be. Okay guys, I have come to the realization that I am the worst YouTuber ever. I never ended up filming what my hair looked like after I put the, hold on. And the reason I didn't was because it really didn't even look good. So my hair basically, it didn't tone it, it didn't really do much of anything to it, honestly. It almost just made it like a little bit darker of the pinkish color that it was. So I have a picture on my phone. So that was the day after I dyed it. Like I said, it didn't really do anything. And then you probably can't really see it in this picture either, but it was like the weirdest fucking color. It wasn't bad, it was just not gray. And so I kept that for a while, and then it faded. I don't know if you can see it in this picture either, but it faded to like a regular blonde color. Also, follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and if you do already follow me on Instagram, you'll know what's up with my hair. But yeah, so like it faded and it was just like still the pinky color, but like blonde looking, I don't know. I got bored of the color and I was like, it's completely faded out. I don't know if I should do green or if I should keep trying the gray. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna see what Sally's has. And so I went back to Sally's one day after work and I was looking. They had like a whole section of just gray dyes and ion. There was like a blue silver and there was a purple silver and then there was slate, which was the one that I had, I think. Slate was like an in-between gray. It was really pretty. It just didn't really do anything. And then they had a dark gray called Storm and I wanted that one so bad, but they were sold out at the time. And then when I went back to Sally's, they were still sold out. And so I was like, man, I'm not buying the same dye because it didn't do anything. And I was like kind of bummed because I was really wanting to do like a darker gray. And so I was just sitting there and I was like, man, I guess I'm just gonna do green. That'll still look cool. So I was looking at all the different like Manic Panics. I was trying to remember if I still had blue here at home because I mix this really awesome mixture of one of the dark blues for Manic Panic with Electric Lizard, and it makes the coolest fucking green ever. And so I was gonna do that, but I was trying to remember if I had blue dye left at home. And so I called Alexis and I'm like, hey, like, I know you're not home right now. I know you've been packing and everything, so this is probably the last thing on your mind, but can you remember at all if we have any blue dye left at home? And he was just like, dude, I seriously have no idea. And so I'm sitting there on the phone with him and I was looking at the other brands that weren't Ion or Manic Panic, and let me see, because I still have some of this left over. And so I looked over into the Argan Oil colors, and I was like, oh shit, they have a really nice dark green. Like, it's not too blue-based, it looks like it's like a true, like, dark green. And so I was like, maybe I should just try that. And so I looked over, and then all of a sudden, I was like, oh shit, that's a dark gray dye. And so I picked this up, and I literally used not even, I don't know how much I used, maybe like a third of this tube. I didn't even use half of it. And I got it all over my ends, and that's the color that it is now. I didn't have any gloves because I forgot that I threw my gloves away when I ripped them in the video earlier. And so I did it with just my hands and a brush, and I didn't get like the best application of it. Like, some spots are lighter than others, and it's not because it's faded, it's because I literally suck. Like, you can kind of see it right there. I didn't blend it into the black enough. But yeah, this is like a super, super dark gray dye. I'm gonna see if you guys can see it. Yeah. So it's like the perfect gray color. I was literally like, I was on the phone with Alexis and I was like, oh, holy shit, they have a gray. And I was like hella sketched to try this because I've never heard anything about this hair dye. Like, I've never heard anything about this brand. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try it. So I came home, put it on my hair, and it actually stuck really well. Like, I've washed my hair probably, it's been on my hair for at least a week now, and it's like barely faded at all. And it says on the tube, it says it lasts like 6 to 8 weeks, and they're not kidding about that. Sorry if you can like most likely hear a fucking lawnmower outside. But anyway, so I was just like super, super excited. Like, as I was putting it on, I really wish I would have filmed it. I literally suck, you guys. But I was like, oh my god, this is like really dark. Like, this is gonna stick. And then I rinsed it out and everything, and my hair was looking like really frizzy. And the whole thing that they advertise, I don't have the box anymore, but it pretty much just says like, this is gonna make your hair hella shiny, like, the stuff's really good for your hair. And it made my hair really frizzy, and I was like, dude, this is supposed to be a semi-permanent dye, like, it's kind of acting like it was a permanent. But like, so I don't really know what was up with my hair, like why it had gotten so frizzy. I think it's just every time I put dye on it, it's just kind of like, what are you doing? And so I'm not going to put this gray on again until I feel like I really need to, like it's starting to fade. 10 out of 10 would recommend that hair dye. As long as your hair is light enough, just throw that gray on. Chrome. The name of that color was Chrome, if you were wondering. But anyway, yeah, so they have really good colors, actually. I was really impressed. And they stick really, really, really fucking well. especially for a gray. The fact that this isn't completely washed out of my hair, I'm just shocked. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that quick update. I'm sorry that I literally suck at making videos. Also, I've been putting my hair into braids when it's wet, and it's been making my hair really wavy, and I actually think it's really cute. I was feeling more of like the I need my hair to be straightened every day, and I'm like, I cannot do that. Like, my hair is literally gonna be damaged as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna do that. And so I've been trying to like try different things with it, and I'm really liking the like wavy from the braids. I don't know, I feel like it fits for springtime. But I sometimes will still like straighten my hair whenever my boyfriend's coming over because I'm trying to look bomb as fuck. I plan on making like a hair care routine, and then I definitely want to make like how I style my hair so that you guys can see all the different things that I do with it. Literally. It looks fried, but I swear it's just because it's so wavy. It really doesn't look that bad. But, and it's so soft. Like, it's literally so soft, you guys. You don't understand. But so, anyway, I'm gonna make a video about all the different ways I style my hair. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna make a video about how I style my hair, what I do to get like these waves, all that kind of stuff. So be on the lookout for that because I promise I'm gonna film that soon. And yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this horrible ass video. I felt so bad that I didn't film me dyeing my hair purple, and so even though this was like super half-assed and a huge mess of a video, I was like, I have to get this up. And I'm so proud of how it turned out. Like, literally, you guys, holy shit. It actually looks good as fuck. But so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.